Where's the beef? Gamer Podcast.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? And welcome to a brand new episode of Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast. I'm Clint Maximus. Chris is somewhere. Where is Chris?
Pop.
Pop. Pop. What you been doing? What's happening? How's Lebanon?
It rained today.
Okay. Lots of people
That's
posting.
Yes, lots of people posting it's raining. Sharing it on a podcast.
Ah.
I've been playing. Sorry.
Other than the rain, nothing
Other
else.
than the rain, I've been playing the multiplayer Ghost of Tsushima.
I started that as well. It's good.
Okay. How do you like it? Do you like it?
I do like it. It's good. I like the fact that they've got these nice story sections and you can do like the survival modes and stuff. It's cool. I like it.
I like it too. And when it first came out, there was no connection issues. I didn't have any bugs or any sort of issues like that.
Yeah.
But there's only one thing to do, right? There's survival, and that's it. 10 ways,
Yeah.
15 ways, and 20 ways. And the story mode, I like the story mode because there are some sections where you have to use a bit of not tactics but like a puzzle. For example, if you see an enemy that's green, like why isn't this guy dying? Because you have to
Yeah.
find a green lantern and absorb the power from it and embed it on your embed
Imbuement. Ooh, that's a big word. I was gonna say imbuement.
on your sword so you can kill it. Things like that. It's fun. There's also on the last chapter. So in each story mode has a section. Each section has 3 chapters in it. On the last chapter, you can pick to have a curse, and the curse are different. One of them is you be linked with your buddy, and if he's very far away from you, both of you start taking damage, and that's
cool.
Yeah, that's fun. But I like that it's kind of made to actually play it with a friend. Get on party chat,
Yeah.
communicate, so you can say, "Oh yeah, you stealth this guy on the left, I stealth kill this guy on the right."
Yeah.
Coordination. Even the waves, coordination helps. I stand here. Okay, I'm going to this section to kill off this wave. You go that way because sometimes you have to split, so you won't get overwhelmed and lose a section in your survival. I don't know. I like it. I like the different classes. Also, I'm using bow hunter.
Yeah. I think I'm using. Who's a stealth dude? What is he like? Assassin or something? What is that?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Dude with the dog face.
Yeah, I haven't played the Assassins yet, so I just know the name of the hunter.
By the way, when you're editing this later, when you're talking about the game, you're gonna hear me eating in the background. By the way,
No.
I just realized now I'm like sucking on noodles, like no, and you're
don't
like
make me-
talking away.
Stop eating. I don't want to edit the whole fucking thing of you eating fucking. Cheetos or whatever.
I really want you to keep it in there. People are gonna be listening, like, what the hell is he eating? I'm eating noodles, by the way. That's what you're gonna hear in the background while you're talking. Is me just going, tasty,
Slurping sound.
slurping away. Nice, right? Got a few stories to get through today, so let's crack on today. First up, someone's got Doom running on a Samsung fridge thanks to xCloud. That's actually quite funny, considering that it's not even out on ISO, right?
I think you can play it on ISO if you use a browser.
Ah, okay, but not directly. Well, anyway, so yeah, someone sort of managed to get it on their fridge. That just proves that someone has just got nothing but time on their hands. You know what I mean? What did you do today? I put Doom Eternal on the fridge. Seriously.
Yeah, I think it works because the interface of the fridge, the touchpad ones are actually just Android.
Mm.
He can just download the app, so that's what he did.
It's quite funny though. It's like, yeah, man, it's just opening the fridge, you get a snack, still playing Doom, leaning on the counter while people open the fridge, like, fuck's sake, stop opening the door, leave it.
The possibilities.
I've noticed you always get messages whenever we start, by the way.
I know. I even muted everything, but I forgot to mute the notifications.
He's very popular. The second we hit record, it's like, bam, everyone starts sending in messages, so.
Then no one loves me.
Aww. So, yeah. So, if you
could
have
said you love me, but whatever.
So, let me just ignore what you just said then. But definitely, if you want to, if you have a fridge or a Samsung fridge or some kind of an Android fridge, all honesty, I mean, how much is one of those fucking fridges going to cost? Like a couple of $1,000s, what?
Yeah, buy it for the meme.
Honestly, what? I don't see the point of having a fridge with a bastard screen on it. Don't you put food in it just to keep food cold? You have a freezer part, and then yes, you have to have a smart fridge for what?
I think some of these most advanced fridge, they actually keep track what you have inside and don't.
Ugh.
And you don't have to manually input it. Like it reads the barcode and it knows you have. Oh yeah, you have 2 milk. You have.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you
no.
have I don't know, potatoes, and you have. Yeah, it reads the barcode.
You know what a smart fridge back in the 80s was when I was a kid? It was me. My dad would shout me and say, "Open the fridge and check if we have this, and that." Okay, there's that. All right, let's go to the shop and buy some. Honestly, man, fucking smart fridge. What a ridiculous. I mean, you may as well have a fucking smart toaster, I don't know, fucking dildo.
There's a smart toaster, and there is a smart dildo.
Oh my god. Kill me. Kill me, please.
You don't know about the smart dildo?
No, I do not know about a smart dildo.
You want me to tell you about it?
Please, I'm intrigued.
Okay, so there's a dildo and there's the... I don't want to talk about it.
I'm quite surprised that you found that super fast. You must have that in your history or something.
No, I've seen a video on Facebook. So it's a dildo and a fake vagina, and this is made if you have couples that have distant long relationship or they are apart. So if the so what the guy let's say the girl is giving a hand job to the dildo. The other side of the planet where the guy is holding the machine, it gives him a hand job. So
my god.
Yeah.
No, I'm alright. I've got my own hand for that.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously.
It's kind of weird.
Like, where the hell is this podcast going this week? I swear. Right, let's get into our next story. We're going to be talking about fucking smart dildos. Heaven forbid you download an app for that. Seriously, right. Okay, next story. This is actually a story that pissed me off, by the way, when I was reading this. NBA 2K21, apparently they've now got unskippable ads. I only assumed that would come when you get like when you get a game on the Android or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like a free-to-play game. Obviously, these companies need to make money. They have ads that come through, but aren't you paying for this fucking game in the first place?
Yep.
I think that's fucking disgusting, by the way, thinking about it now.
Yeah, imagine, let's say you're in halftime court and suddenly an ad comes up for... It was the same problem with the UFC one for EA, where an ad comes for The Boys. Like, I love The Boys, but I want to see fucking ads when I'm playing video games. This is not a commercial break.
Exactly.
We don't want commercial breaks on our video games. It's fucking disgusting. I paid full price for this, so I don't watch ads. Dude, people get what do you call the cable box thing, so they can skip the ads. They paid for the
Exactly. That's
service.
the whole
They
point.
don't want to watch the ads. They can skip it, right?
Exactly. I 100%, man. I 100% agree with you. I think it's bad. You know, people have spent what, $60. Maybe some people have bought, I don't know, the fucking
It's 70
collector's
on the
edition.
new gen.
Oh, fuck me. Nah, man,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. Fucking just bleeding people dry. You know what I mean? Making more fucking money.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have with other than NBA 2K. Is there another option?
Of course. I mean, what other fucking NBA game are you gonna play? None.
Exactly, because they control the whole fucking market. They can do whatever the fuck they want until someone like actually someone with a decent company challenges them.
Yeah.
Before NBA 2K, it was EA NBA. Then they
Yeah,
went
yeah.
to they started to go to shit because of their bad, behaviors. So 2K came up with their own game and they made NBA 2K, and they were a big problem for EA. And a couple of years, 2K became the norm. But now the
Yeah, yeah,
2K controls the whole market. Now they became the assholes. This is always happens, always in every business. If there's no competition and they have the monopoly, you're gonna get the bare minimum with the most with no value added and with high quality price. That's it. They give
Nah.
you shit product with really expensive price.
Yeah, I think it's just I think it's wrong when you've already paid for something, and not unless of course it was a free game, and then if you want ad free game, you pay this amount of money. That's how it's supposed to be. You don't pay for a fucking game and then start getting ads in. I don't care if it's even something that I like. You know what I mean? Like if I'm playing, and like you said, The Boys comes up. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? No. If I want that, I'll watch TV, or I'll go on fucking YouTube or something, because YouTube's full of ads now. So yeah.
Yeah, but YouTube is free. That's fair,
Exactly. That's the point. That's the point I'm getting at. So not unless you pay.
Exactly. YouTube Premium, there's no ads. That's something you pay.
Exactly. Right. Let's get into our next one today. We're talking about Rockstar. They've just required Ruffian Games, which is cool. They've rebranded it, by the way, to Dundee, which is good. Dundee, are they Australian, then I take it? So that's cool. In a move that's pretty much going to guarantee more Grand Theft Auto Online content, Rockstar Games has required Ruffian Games. They were the developer of Crackdown 2. Was that the good one? Crackdown.
Yeah.
Because
Crackdown
I remember
2 was
Crackdown 2 was actually, I remember that being good.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So they're going to be rebranding. It's a Dundee, like I said. They've confirmed this now, which is awesome. That was as late as last October. Ruffian Games were hiring unspecified titles for Rockstar, so they could buy out Probable Making Sense and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read all this bollocks because it's nonsense. Other than that, that's it. All right, so yeah, that's cool. I mean, anyway, you get bought by Rockstar. That's got to be something cool, right? I mean, they're a good company. Rockstar, they make good games, so they've obviously seen something in this company and thought, right, we'll acquire this. We can do something cool with them. So what do you think? Good thing or bad thing?
No more GTA Online content. No more.
No more. Well, don't forget, you know what the funny thing was with the PlayStation 5 announcement, and then Rockstar, everyone got off their seat going, GTA 6! I looked at everyone, I was like, no. I don't think so. GTA 6. You never know, maybe they're helping with GTA 6. Maybe I'm swinging at bees, or what they call it, reaching for branches right now when I said that, but who knows?
As talented as they are, I don't think they're gonna throw these newbies on a with
such a big game
veteran
like that,
Rockstar.
yeah.
They're gonna be like the side jobs. You make a costume for GTA Online, you make a new car for GTA Online. Whatever.
Here is a toilet. Design it for GTA Online. There's a hooker that needs stabbing and putting into a trunk of a car. Make it look realistic. Here you go, GTA Online.
No, stop it. And you know what? If this keeps on, we will never ever see GTA 6 because the most last month the most played game on YouTube. You know what it was? Gameplay.
What was it? What was it?
GTA Online. The most watched.
You know why? Because it's so funny, man, with the mods and everything. That's what some of it's fucking genius.
But it's like if people are not obviously are not losing interest in it. So
Yeah.
why would GTA bother investing another $1 billion on another game? We're still making
Well,
a lot
I mean,
of money. Yes.
They are already in development with GTA 6. This we do know. They've been on it for a long time, but obviously, like you said, until it becomes less popular, we're not going to see anything. Not for another couple of years.
Exactly. There's no rush for them. They're still making money.
But
off
you know
GTA
what,
5.
man? That for me, take as much fucking time as you want. It's like having Call of Duty every year or fucking Assassin's Creed every year. You know what I mean? At some point, you get garbage games coming out. This is why Rockstar have done so well with just coming out with one game, like Red Dead Redemption 2. You play it now, it still looks fucking good. Red Dead Redemption 1 on the PlayStation 3 still looks fucking good till today. You know what I mean? They know how to develop and they know how to get shit done. So, man, if they take another 5 fucking years with PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and whatnot, man, I don't care. As long as they just come up with something good. And I'm pretty sure they will. I have no doubt.
You mentioned Call of Duty releasing every year. Did you try Call of Duty Ghost, the beta, open beta?
No, I didn't yet. What do you mean the Halloween thing?
No, there's Call of Duty Ghost. That's going to be released this year, the new one.
Oh, Cold War.
Oh yeah, Cold War. Oh my!
I was
God.
wondering what you were talking about, Ghost. I thought you were talking about the Halloween special that's coming out. I was like, yeah, it's called Village something. I was trying to think what it was called.
Because me and my friend, we've been playing Ghost of Tsushima for like 7 hours straight, and I keep thinking about Ghost.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Cold War. Did you try the beta?
No, I didn't. Well, I was thinking, because all honesty, I'm playing a bit right now because I've been launching this radio station in Dubai. So if I have any time for anything, it's been Persona 4 on the Vita, man. That's what I've been playing. I swear, because it's the game I can just pick up, play it, and then that's it, and then I can rest a bit.
Where did you reach?
Oh, I'm maybe about 5 hours in, so I must have gotten my 3rd character now with her persona. What's her name? Begins with C. I forgot her name.
Cunt?
No, that's what you are. No, something. Charlie, Chili, China, Cheetah. Oh, I can't remember her name.
Shio.
Yes, I couldn't remember her name. I don't know why. Yeah, I just got her now, and now we went to a castle.
The sporty character,
looking
right?
one. Yeah. Now we've come back to rest. We're going back to the castle to rescue some other girl who's been stuck in the TV world.
Her best friend.
Yeah, man, I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. I like it a lot. I'm liking Persona 4. I really like it a lot.
Did you finish your first palace? No. Yes.
No, I'm on. Well, I got halfway through it now. I'm going back to go and do the rescue now.
Okay. Cool.
So that'll be my first palace. Nice. Right, let's get into our next story. Otherwise, Chris will start talking about Persona 5 Royale. Did you know that I played it for 3-4 weeks and it doesn't end? It doesn't end. The game never ends. That was like for how many episodes? 5-6 episodes?
Something like that. Ironically, when it did end, I felt so empty. I'm like, what now? There's no more life to enjoy.
Well, I'm gonna buy the steel book. I think I saw it on sale on Amazon here for like 100 dirham or something stupid, something cheap. It was nothing. So I'm thinking of actually ordering that when I order Cyberpunk. I'll just get them both and get them shipped out. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Is that for me?
That's for me, baby, not for you. Right, next story today. We're talking about Xbox. They've done this big update now. This is a month before, of course, the Xbox Series X and S launch. They've changed the home screen. Thank God.
Still looks the same, to be honest.
Well, I'm looking at it. I think it looks... Because I remember the Xbox interface, how it looked. So it looks a bit cleaner.
Yeah, I mean it's less Windows 80 and more like
Yeah, exactly. Like for example, there was all that shit down the side, and then you had like for you to do certain things, you had to click on certain boxes and go back to another one, and for you to, heaven forbid, you want to do a full shutdown, you have to go through all the fucking settings to do a full shutdown. So your Xbox doesn't decide to update in the middle of the night and take all your bandwidth. Now I will do it. You know what I mean?
my
Yes.
Xbox One ironically starts up by its own. I think the sensor is like a bit it's too sensitive because
Yeah.
if a bit of dust comes on it and turns on and middle of the night you're like doop, doop.
It does. You know,
Yeah.
anything sets that fucking thing. I remember my dog was sniffing it once and she turned it on with her nose. Bing! I was like, whoa! Anything, a gust of wind, a fart, anything sets that button off.
Come back later the next day I have no internet. Xbox One smiling at you.
Well, I was just checking out the Twitter post from Harrison Hoffman. Who's he?
Harrison Hoffman, don't you know?
No.
Oh my god, you don't know who Harrison Hoffman is? Just
No.
waiting the Twitter page to load. Uh,
Something to do called Harrison Hoffman speaking about the Xbox
Okay, so-
October updates.
currently product at I don't understand how is it, what's the job product at Xbox?
So he works
He's
for
an
Microsoft.
Xbox.
Then.
He's a product.
I
in Xbox.
am Xbox. That's what it is. What's your job description? I am Xbox. What do you
I
mean
am
you are
Xbox.
Xbox?
You can play me.
I am Xbox. No. I want to know what position. I am the Xbox. When you open up, there's him inside. Ah!
It says currently product at Xbox, formerly marketing. Okay, this makes sense. OneDrive, writer at CNET. Okay, this makes sense. You know, he's a writer at CNET, but product at Xbox. What
I
does
am
that mean?
Xbox.
Is that like an American saying, or we don't? I don't.
I
Understand.
don't know. I want to see his business card. Hey, how you doing? I'm Harrison Hoffman. I am Xbox on the back. Whoa. How can I reach you to switch on your Xbox? So anyway, he said, for example, it's got a fresh new look, profile themes, new sign-in experience. I'm not sure how that changes the experience of signing in. New sign-in experience. What, do you have to fucking grab the controller and mimic your signature in the air? I don't know. Language support now. Apparently, you can now have Czech, Greek, Hungarian, and Slovak. Ooh, and also performance improvements as well, which is cool. You know, obviously they're preparing, which is good. And as me and Chris were saying, we're actually liking what Microsoft is doing lately. So let's see.
Yes.
Maybe it's for the best, man.
Yes.
Right.
We just need new games.
Yeah,
Good
exactly.
Games. Good
That's the only
exclusive
thing.
games.
Well,
And
I think they're working on that, and I really think they're really pushing
by
for it,
buying
so-
everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. You have some money. Just throw some money through the door. Money fight. Money fight. Right. Next story today. Elder Scrolls 6 may not come to PlayStation 5 after all, just on PC and Xbox. This is according to Phil Spencer. Aww. So, yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 could be, I don't know if he means, because usually, I mean, even with like PlayStation Now or a lot of other games, obviously not their main titles, but they do this thing where they release a game on a console, then like 2 years later they release it on everything else. So maybe that's what they're getting at, because I couldn't picture Elder Scrolls not being on PlayStation, because they've all been on there, right?
I mean, there's a quote that says here from Phil Spencer. Okay, he says, where people are going to be playing and the number of devices that we had, and we have xCloud and PC and Game Pass and our console base. I don't have to go ship those games on any other platform other than the platforms that we support in order to kind of make the deal work for us.
Whatever, pretty much whatever that means. Yeah.
So he's saying he doesn't need to ship this game to other consoles because he already has his own thing. He has PC, he has Xbox, he has, you know, the streaming thing on Android,
Yeah.
and iOS. You know, he doesn't. The only thing he has to ship it is on PlayStation. That's it.
Yeah.
That's literally it. You can. I mean, Switch won't even run this thing, but So I'm not even bothering mentioning Switch. So the only platform left is PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, in the end, anyway, as I said, like even we were just saying seconds ago, they need exclusives. They need stuff that's going to
Yeah.
entice people to buy their new machine. And this is one thing that PlayStation fans are excited for because they know what exclusives or what's it called, first party products they're going to get because they've already developed these big franchises and stuff. So this is something that Microsoft need to do. I mean, fair enough.
Yeah.
They're buying these companies, but in the end, it's not their games, though. You know what I mean? This is what I'm thinking. Microsoft really needs to pull their finger out of their ass and come up with some big fucking franchises for them, with someone backing them, like for example, PlayStation and Naughty Dog. You know what I mean? Man, the games these guys are pumping out are insane. Last of Us, Uncharted. These are fucking classic games. That's the problem that Microsoft has. Even if they do deals for games, they're not pumping out these big iconic classic games. I mean, even the Halo series, for me, it's gone downhill after all these years. I'm not feeling that old classic vibe since probably Halo 3. You know what I mean?
But Skyrim is a classic game.
Which one?
Skyrim.
Skyrim, yeah, but again, that's not an exclusive for Microsoft.
That's what I'm saying. Elder Scrolls 6, when it has to be an exclusive for Xbox, then it'll be classic.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. No. Although they do have the Gears series. Gears of War I like, but the last Gears of War 5, it got a bit... sorry, maybe Gears of War 4 I wasn't too keen on, but Gears of War 5 I liked it more. The old Gears were very good. 1, 2, and 3
Couldn't
were
finish
fucking
Gears
awesome.
of War 3, 4, even didn't even bother downloading 5.
No, 5's actually pretty good. 5's alright, actually. I think it was 4 I was like, meh. Wasn't really bothered because, the whole story was changed, so... Anyway, let's get into our next...
It's all the same. Run, cover, shoot. Run, cover, shoot. Run, cover, shoot.
But you know what? Gears 5 does look fucking impressive if you've got 4K. Gears 5, wow.
Yeah.
That does look really good. That has some really good looking graphics on that game. You should definitely check that out, man. Anyway, you've got Game
how
Pass.
am I
Do
gonna
it.
check it out? I don't have the Xbox Series X.
Yeah, but you've got Xbox One for now. Just do it. It looks good.
Yeah, but Xbox One just outputs 1080p, doesn't output 4K.
Well, get a fucking whatever. Just get a 4K fucking Xbox.
I don't want to get the 4K Xbox when the Series X is coming out.
Get a fucking Series X and then tell me, ooh,
That
Gears
doesn't
5,
make sense.
ooh.
Why would I get Xbox One X when I get the Xbox Series X?
Well, when you're ready, get it and then tell me about it, all right?
Okay.
All right, now, next story. Assassin's Creed Valhalla has you play both male and female, but by default, apparently. So the default character set for Assassin's Creed Valhalla has you playing as both male and female versions of Eivor. Is that right? Am I saying that right? Eivor. Anyway, with the gender change at different points of the story. So meaning, like, what, the character's not customizable, or like at the beginning, like you either choose this or that?
No, yeah. So I saw a lot of new gameplay footage.
Right.
And some YouTubers were explaining the new stuff in it. And there was a section where you can pick male, female, or both. So you can play as both, depending on the situation of the story. So I guess chapter from chapter they change sex. I don't know. Maybe some mission I'm suddenly playing as a male, then bam! I have boobs. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna be implemented.
Unless it's like an actual... No, because it's the same character but with the same name. I was gonna say unless it's like a parallel story or
They change from story to story, but let's say chapter 1 female, chapter 2 male, chapter 3 female. You know what I mean?
Okay, it sounds confusing. It's gonna confuse the hell out of me. Am I a dude or a chick? What's going on? I don't know what I'm doing. So, are you? I'm not really. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but it's not like on my big top 10 list right now.
Yeah, me too. I'm not gonna buy it day one.
Yeah, You know, what I mean, it's not that game where I'm like, oh, I gotta play. It's not like Cyberpunk, for example, or fucking, I don't know, if God of War fucking dropped next week. You know what I mean? It's not that kind of game where I'm like, oh, I've gotta play it. I think, I don't know, I'm not overly excited, but you know, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it. You know, I like the Assassin's Creed games in the end; they are nice.
Yeah.
But
It's not a game I will give my spleen over it.
exactly, like if we get review codes, that would be cool. I would definitely play it then. Yeah, nice. Next story today. We're getting into PlayStation 4 8.00 update launches today, but players are already reporting problems. Friends lists apparently not appearing and unique error codes are being reported. New errors, I'm not going to read that error code. It looks like a pain in the ass. Have been spotted after the update has been downloaded. Multiple staff members of this actual website that I'm reading this from have downloaded the update and were unable to access their friends list. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I don't have many friends, so I'm fine. I don't give a shit.
Mainly this update is to make the PS4 ready for cross-gen communication. Because,
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, because now when you go to your friend list, you see this small icon that says PS4 or like a different icon for PS5, which I don't know how it looks like, but there are different icons. So someone, if it's online on Vita, you'd see the Vita logo.
Yeah.
And it's cool. Like everybody can party chat in one system.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the main. There was few issues in the first few days. Then now I don't have any issues. It's working fine.
That's fair enough. I mean, usually anyway, these companies, when it comes to updates, they're pretty quick on spotting these things. Like boom, boom. You know what I mean? Within hours or within a day, max 2 days, it's done. You know what I mean? So.
Did you forget the PlayStation 3 hack where they shut down the whole network for like a month?
Yeah, but that's a hack. That's not a bug.
They were hacked because of a bug.
That's their own fault. Nice. Right. Next story.
Imagine this. Imagine the bug was like the stupidest thing ever, where like someone like entered 2 spaces by mistake. I don't know.
I'm sure it was you who probably fucking hacked it
coding
anyway.
jokes? You don't understand coding jokes?
No. Old. Right, next story today. First look at the PlayStation 5 user interface. It could be a game changer with cards, activities, and the control center having a potential to change the way we play. So I didn't actually check. Did you check the video? Was it during State of Play? Is that what it was?
Yes.
So what were some of the big significant changes for you then? Because I mean, I saw parts of it. I was like, ooh, that looks cool. But then I didn't I didn't watch the video. That's the problem.
Okay, so when it first starts, it doesn't. First of all, the boot up was really fast from cold boot. Took like 2 seconds, and was directly in the game.
Yeah.
So there's this news now. The master menu, like the settings, friends list, the systems are all on the bottom, not on the top.
Okay.
There's something new called cards. So these cards is there's one feature where, let's say you're stuck someplace, so specific section. You can look out for video tutorials, and it will directly send you to the best recommended video tutorial voted on the internet.
Yeah.
And there's also sections where, let's say, in the cards you can go back. It says, oh yeah, you missed this specific thing in this section. You can go back to it, and it even shows you a video how to get that item. So it's cool. It's what I like about this is that I feel like it's very good for trophy hunters. Let's say you're in a section and I missed something, and it would give you a notification that you missed this particular item, and you can go back and actually watch a video how to do it. And it would also tell you how many minutes you need to complete this challenge, right? So you missed this challenge, it would tell
Yeah.
you, it would approximately take you, let's say, 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about this feature would be kind of annoying. Let me tell you why. Let's say you're
Tell me.
playing Demons. Let's say you're playing Demon Souls, right?
Right.
And you reach the boss, and you get a notification. This would take you around 10 minutes to kill.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
5 hours later, you get the same notification. Only 10 minutes for you to kill this boss. PlayStation 5 like demeans you. Why
Yeah,
are you still on this boss fight?
I know.
Why haven't you
I
killed
don't
them
think I'd
yet?
like that, to be honest. I don't want to be told when I come. You know, I mean, this is going to take you 10 minutes. Get the fuck out of here. I want to finish this in like 10 seconds. You know what I mean? I don't want to be sitting. No, I might actually switch the damn thing off. 10 minutes. Jeez.
I mean, like it would give you an estimate, right?
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want to fuck it out. I think you'd be able to switch those things off, right? All those notifications. and
Yeah,
stuff, surely.
obviously. There's
Yeah,
also
I
another.
don't want that shit.
There's also another feature. If let's say your friend on the party chat is streaming something, you can watch his stream and put it in picture, so you can watch his stream while playing your own game. I think that's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna fucking watch someone else and play at the same time. But whatever.
Confuse
can
myself
do
even
that.
more.
Yeah. Sorry.
Confuse myself even more.
Yeah.
But as if a hard time is following my own fucking game.
What I did like is if you took a screenshot or something, right?
Right.
And if you send it to your friend, and if it's in this picture has major spoilers in it, there's a possibility chance, depends on the developer if they implement it or not. You get a notification, the message before opening the picture that it might contain spoilers,
Okay.
which is cool.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
I hate fucking spoilers and shit. People, the thing is, a lot of people, I don't think they necessarily do that, you know, on purpose, but still, they fucking do it.
Yeah. The UI is still the same, you know, the one line, certain line. It looks.
That's the first thing I said. I said, it's like one line. And you were like, dude, come on. I was like, it's one line still. I was, you know, would you want it to go diagonally?
I'm the one who said goes diagonally.
Yeah, that's what you said. I said it's one. I said it's one fucking line.
Anyways, it looks but more cleaner, sharper, more ergonomic. Yeah, that's it.
You're using those big words again, man.
Clean, sharp.
Clean, ergonomic.
Oh, big brain.
Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing more to say about that.
All right. Next story today, then. So we were talking about the PlayStation 4's update, 8.00. Apparently, there's been not a warning. It's like a notification that's been popping up, and people freaked out about it online. But I think PlayStation did like a press release explaining what it was. So I'm seeing like a bunch of tweets of people saying not only did Sony break my PlayStation 4 due to how bad the update was, they're even recording us. Everyone's thinking that they're recording you. So the notification that came up was voice chats may be recorded for moderation. By joining, you agree to being recorded. That's not the kind of thing you want to see. But I think they did a statement later saying that you can choose to have this, right? This is something where where they record. I thought it was only because I'm reading the report now and it said PlayStation 4 now lets you know when you are participating in a chat with a PlayStation 5 user, and you may submit those recordings to their consoles. So
you may submit. Okay.
Yeah, this is what I was reading now. So I'll read the whole thing if you want. Following this update, users are seeing a notification about party safety and that voice chats in parties are being recorded. Voice chat recording for moderation is a feature that will be available on PlayStation 5 when it launches and will enable users to record their voice chats on PlayStation 5 and submit them for moderation review. So this is, I think, what they were getting at. The pop-up you're seeing on PlayStation 4 right now is to let you know that when you participate in a chat with a PlayStation 5 user, That's what gets submitted to review or for moderation. So
Okay, so
obviously.
basically, if someone is cyberbullying someone else, you can like record the conversation and
Exactly,
send
yeah.
it to PlayStation. So it says here, um, Katrin Jensen, that works for Sony, about party safety. The note said, "Please be aware that voice chats and parties may be recorded and sent to us by other users. By
Mm,
participating in voice chats, you agree to your voice being recorded." So from another user.
yeah.
So you can basically snitch on your friends to your mother. Sony,
Well,
he said a mean word to me. Ban him.
man, the thing is, I think the whole point of going on to, having a voice chat with somebody is to fucking bash into them, man. Isn't that the whole point of it? Man,
Exactly.
as soon as you go online, the first thing I shout is "fuck your mother," and then they're like, "What?" That's the first thing I
Oh
do.
my God. People are so sensitive these days. Oh my god. He said he want to fuck my mother
Mother, I
online.
swear, man. And the thing is, I like it because it puts them off. You know what I mean? Like when I'm doing Call of Duty and stuff, I'm like, "Ooh," I'm like, yeah, go fuck yourself. You look like a donkey. What? And people get really angry and they come looking for you. Where's that
It's like how would
motherfucker
he
Clint?
even know that you he would know that you look like a donkey. He just hears your voice. I don't understand. People need to grow some skin. Stop being a mama's boy.
I used to love, love the voice chat on, I think it was PlayStation 3. It must have been Call of Duty Black Ops 2? 2 or 3? Was 3 on PlayStation 3 or no?
Yes, it was on PlayStation.
It was one of them. It was Black Ops 2 or 3. Man, the voice chats I used to go through every night with these guys killed me. Once I was playing with these guys from, I think it was Japan or Asia. I can't remember where the hell it was. And I was the only English-speaking person in this match. And I was like cursing and cursing. When I got shot, I screamed the word bastard. I was like, bastard. Everybody went, ha ha, bastard, ha. It was the funniest thing ever. And once there was this guy from, I think he was from Liverpool or somewhere, or Manchester, definitely up north. And he was complaining that he couldn't get rid of this rifle because it was gun game. And he was stuck on the third gun. And he kept on complaining, I can't get rid of this fucking rifle. Everyone just kept on killing him and killing it, man. I miss those days. They were the best times on Call of Duty. A lot of people have it all muted now.
Yes.
I don't like that. It sucks. I want to hear you. I want to curse at you.
When I hear someone saying that you're gay and he wants to fuck your mother.
I don't care as long as I win.
Exactly.
As long
I
as
don't care either. Like, I don't understand. People are so.
Oh man, I don't give two fucks, man. Someone starts insulting me online, I just laugh because they're just trying to get a rise out of you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They just want to get a rise out of you or try and beat you, or you know what I mean? Oh, you suck, man. Go fuck yourself, man. You live with your mother. You know what I mean? How old are you? 12? Man, that's the whole point of it, though.
You don't deserve a PlayStation 4. Go back, playing something else,
Man.
whatever.
Exactly. Go grow some pubic hair. That's the kind of shit I shout out.
Yeah.
Go let your nutsack drop a bit, man. Become a man. You're a boy. Especially if I win. Heaven forbid I win. I start rolling it in. I'm like, you all suck, and everyone's like, ooh. It's awesome. It's awesome. Right. Next story today. PlayStation 5 won't actively monitor or listen to your voice chats. This
Yeah,
is
we
what
already
they're
talked
saying.
about this.
All right. So that was just a continuation of that. So we're going into PlayStation 5. Fan will be optimized with with online updates. Now, what does that mean, by the way? I was reading this, but I didn't understand what that means.
Okay, so there's some games that. Okay, imagine you're playing the most basic game ever that doesn't need any kind of processing power.
Right.
For example,
Among Us.
Among Us. Among Us.
Yeah.
Among Us. Yeah. Imagine Among Us. You're playing on your PlayStation 4 and started to having jet engine sound for no
Fucking
reason.
thing
Like,
hovers off the table. Yeah.
yeah. Why? Well, it's just Among Us, right? So it says that the what is it? The fan will cool the system depending on each game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not going to hear jet sound noises when you're playing the most basic games ever, which is good. Great. Maybe it also like I don't know,
You
I'm
still
trying to
there?
read here.
You trying to think? Well, but I do have a question actually.
Yeah.
I mean, keep in mind the PlayStation 4 and the Pro, they weren't that loud from the beginning anyway. It was later on towards the end when games started becoming tougher and heavy on the machine. So I could imagine at the beginning of the PlayStation 5 and even the Xbox Series X, they're not going to be loud. You know what I mean? They're not going to make a lot of noise because they've been designed to handle games for now. I think in a few years, 4 years, 5 years, when games start getting, graphics start getting more developed and, it becomes very strenuous on the machine itself, then that fan's going to go in fucking overtime.
I don't know. My PS4 Pro always made the fucking jet and sound. No,
Mine was
honesty.
all right from the beginning when I first got it. I think later on, like, for example, Last of Us Part 2, my God. I thought the thing was about to fly out the bloody window at one point. I thought, oh my God, is it getting ready for takeoff, Even like on fucking Ghost of Tsushima, opening up the map, the fucking thing starts jumping off the table.
It's a good way to heat up your room if it's on a cold winter night.
We have no fire. Don't worry. Let me plug on the PlayStation Pro. You'll be good. Everyone, come, huddle. Zzz, what game do you have in it? I don't know. Get something really, really big. Get a big game on there.
It's like you just came out from the shower and your hair dryer is like fucked, and you use your PS4 Pro.
What game you got in there? Last of Us 2. Come dry my hair. Oh, thanks, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, if you want high, I cannot think of jokes today.
If you want
high power. I'm forgetting words.
If you are high, because Chris obviously sounds high right now. Yes. Did you smoke before you started this podcast,
No, if
man?
you want a high power dryer, you know what? The joke is dead. Whatever. Let's move on. Forget about it.
All honesty, when PlayStation came out, the first thing they were saying that it's quieter. This is one of the main things that they were talking about, PlayStation 4. Now it's like louder than an Xbox 360.
I don't understand why your 360 was loud. Mine was so quiet.
Mine was like a fucking vacuum cleaner, man. That fucking people coming in, dude, you cleaning it this time of the hour? No, it's my fucking Xbox 360.
Seriously?
Damn thing's on fire, man. That's the noise it would make.
Which one did you have? Did you have the Elite one?
No, the white one, the first one that came out.
Really? That it did not die for you? That was the red ring of death.
No, actually, it did. I got it fixed in Lebanon. A dude just changed when you get the red ring of death, you change the country origin on it. Pop, works.
Dude, I got it and fixed it like 3 times and kept fucking dying. So I was like, oh, fuck this.
But you know who fixed it for me? I think it was the place you were at in Tequene.
Oh, really?
I think it was it was probably you who fixed mine then, right? Did you fix
I don't know.
my
I
Xbox?
don't remember. Some of the red ring of death couldn't be fixed. Most of them they just needed new thermal paste and they would die after 4 months later.
Man, I think my Xbox still works till now. Well, actually, I remember one of the things that pissed me off about my Xbox was when I bought it and I got the red ring of death, they had to change the country origin. I went and bought Dead Space because I was in Europe and I thought, I've got to, because I'm such a horror fan and everyone was talking Dead Space, you got to play Dead Space, man. So I bought Dead Space. I got back and it wouldn't play. It told me wrong country origin. I was so angry. I was like, no. I almost threw my Xbox through the window, but then they managed to change it back later. They managed to get it all working for me, so yeah.
I think when you hack your Xbox, I think there is a way where you can make the hacked Xbox play on any region. Doesn't matter.
I think now you can, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. Right, we're getting to our final story today before we finish off. Final story. I didn't read this one yet. Let me just quickly open it. Something wrong with my phone today. I dropped my phone and it's like there's a crack in my phone, but now it's like going down the middle of the phone. Like I've noticed it's getting bigger. I'm scared that one day it's just gonna explode or something. So, Epic Odyssey, Oceanhorn 2, Knights of the Lost Realm launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Did I play the first one?
It kind of looks like, yeah, it's the mobile version of Breath of the Wild.
Well, we have the version of Breath of the Wild. It's that impact thing, in it?
Yeah, but that's more like anime RPG, JRPG. This is more Breath of the Wild copy.
But this is an
Okay.
actual game that you buy, right? This isn't like a free-to-play thing. This is a game that you buy for $30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's puzzles, like it's so similar to Breath of the Wild. It doesn't have the same uh mechanic or feel to it. Like it has the same atmosphere, but it doesn't have the same feel to it when
I'm looking
you
at the
play it.
I'm looking at the gameplay now. I'm seeing it. It's like whoa,
Yeah.
it's like Breath of the Wild 100%.
Yeah, like it has the same atmosphere, but doesn't feel the same.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
man. They must imagine, man. They brought this Zelda Breath of the Wild. Who would have thought that game would have been such a fucking benchmark for so many RPGs now? That's crazy.
Nintendo always. Even though I
man.
fucking hate how greedy Nintendo is, that's why they get the pass for every time they do something greedy, and they release the same game 10 times because they always are the benchmark for other games. Always.
Yeah.
Like
Nah, but Breath of the Wild was just man.
Mario 64, all 3D platforms are
Pretty
based
much on
yeah.
that. 100%. I agree with you. And I think, yes, just something to annoy you. Metroid Prime.
What was the benchmark for Metroid Prime? Nothing.
It was like, it implemented more first-person shooting games.
Which no first person shooting games Metroid Prime. Are you insane?
Yeah, man. That's what I believe.
What? Are you insane? Are you smoking crack? No, who's smoking crack?
Chris hates it when I start talking about fucking Metroid because he's not a fan. I love Metroid. I can't wait for Metroid Prime 4.
Bleh.
I'm gonna shove it in your face and say, yeah, Metroid Prime 4, the original copy.
Shove it to my face so I can steal it.
Nice. You got beef today?
My beef is that you don't shut up about Metroid Prime.
Alright, my beef is when you were playing Persona 5 Royale, you kept on talking about fucking Persona Royale 5 in every episode. Fuck you.
Do you want me to talk about Persona 5 Royale then? Okay,
I'll talk about Metroid if you want.
I don't understand. You actually like Persona 5, so I'm talking about a topic you actually enjoy.
That's
I
alright.
don't enjoy Metroid.
Well,
You don't like Persona 5?
I love Persona 5.
Then suck my
It's
dick.
cool. And you, deep down, you love Metroid.
Deep down, there's
Like really deep. So deep.
maybe if you put 10 black holes with 10 galaxies and a Milky and another fucking wormhole, maybe you'd find a speck of dust that makes me give a shit.
Well, the new Metroid, when it comes out, I'm pretty sure you're going to fucking love it. I'm 100% you're going to be, you know what, dude, this game's fucking awesome. I know it.
How? It didn't came out. Even maybe it's shit. Maybe everybody was so excited about the new Falcon game, then it came out on the Wii U and it was shit. So why are you so dead sure that's gonna be good?
You've just reminded me of a YouTube video of a guy who was excited for a new Metroid game, and it was a Metroid game that came out on 3DS. What was it called?
It's good. It's not bad.
No, it's bloody awful.
The one on 3DS? No, it's good. The one they remaked it.
No,
What?
it was like a cartoon game. It wasn't even fucking Metroid. It was nothing to do with fucking Metroid. It just had the name. Oh, that Metroid Prime Federation Force.
Okay, weird.
It was like a fucking like online thing, and like there's a video. You need to check it out. Metroid Prime Federation Force reaction, and like all their friends. He hasn't seen the video because he's thinking like it's Metroid Prime, right? So when they showed the gameplay, all his friends are like, check it out, man. It's the new Metroid. It looks like a fucking 8-bit, 16-bit fucking attempt at a first-person shooter. It was awful. It was so bad. Terrible, terrible, terrible game.
You
Felt
see,
sorry for him.
Metroid is bad. You said it.
No,
Terrible.
that was terrible because it wasn't even made by the fucking people who made Metroid.
I don't care. You said it. Metroid is terrible, terrible, terrible. You said.
I said that
three
one
times.
was that. I said that game was terrible. Right.
What's that game called?
What did I say? Federation Force or something? Metroid Prime?
Yeah. Okay. You see, Metroid. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Right. If you want to check us out online, you can go to Instagram. Follow us on Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast. You can also follow me on Instagram. Have a look for @ClintMaximus. What about you, Chris? Where can people see naked photos of you?
You cannot see naked photos of me, but you can see my face if you follow me on Instagram.
Sorry, go on.
On Instagram, it's @Tapoyan. That's TAPORIN. TAPORIAN. It's the same on
Nice.
Twitter.
Very nice. All right. You have a good one, man. And I will catch you as of next week, okay?
Okay.
All right, mate. Be safe and have a good one. See you later. Goodbye.
Beef out.
Beef out.
Trying something new.
Beef out.
Follow us on Instagram @Where's the Beef Gamer Podcast.